My boss fired me on Friday. On Monday, they begged me to come back. So, I worked for this small marketing company for almost 4 years. I wasn't a manager, but I handled a lot of the behind-the-scenes work that kept projects moving. I created the client reports, updated the databases, managed the scheduling system, and even fixed problems nobody else knew how to solve. My boss always joked that I was replaceable. I laughed it off. Then Friday happened. Out of nowhere, my boss called me into the office and said the company was moving in a different direction. No warning, no performance issues, nothing. I was handed a box for my things and escorted out before lunch. I asked if I could at least leave notes for whoever took over my work. My boss smiled and said, "We'll figure it out." So I went home. I spent the weekend relaxing, updated my resume, and started applying for jobs. Monday morning, my phone rang. It was my old boss. I ignored it. Then came another call and another. Finally, I answered. The first thing I heard was, "We need your help." Apparently, nobody knew how to generate the weekly reports. The client database had stopped syncing. 3 meetings had been double booked, and the biggest client presentation of the month was scheduled for that afternoon. My boss asked if I could just walk everyone through it. I politely reminded them that I didn't work there anymore. Then they offered to pay me for the day. I declined. An hour later, they called again. This time, they offered double my old hourly rate. Still no. By lunchtime, the owner of the company called personally. He apologized for how everything happened and admitted they had underestimated how much work I handled. He asked if I would come back as a consultant instead of an employee. I agreed, but only on my terms. 3 times my previous hourly pay, a minimum of 20 hours billed, whether I worked 5 or 20, and I would work entirely from home. They accepted every condition without negotiating. For the next 6 months, I made more money working part-time for the same company that said I was replaceable. Eventually, I found a new full-time job and ended the consulting contract. A former coworker later told me my old boss wasn't promoted after the mess that followed my firing. Turns out, some people only realize your value after you've already walked out the door.